Summary of Mahatma Gandhi's life and career, the icon of nonviolence who changed the world. Chapter 1, Childhood, Seeds of Compassion. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born on October 2, 1869, in Porbandar, Gujarat, into a Vaishya merchant family. His father, Karamchand, was an upright official. His mother, Putlabai, a devout Hindu, shaped him with her simple lifestyle. Living in a spacious three-story house, Mohandas grew up with three siblings, imbibing compassion and the Bhagavad Gita, laying the foundation for his pursuit of justice and nonviolence. As a child, Mohandas was shy, fearing darkness and snakes, but loved reading. The story of King Harishchandra's truthfulness left a deep mark. At 13, he married Kasturba per tradition. Their early marriage was challenging due to mutual stubbornness. Kasturba later became a steadfast ally, not only supporting but actively joining Gandhi's Satyagraha movements, strengthening his fight for freedom. The Gandhi family was devoutly Hindu, exposed to Jainism's emphasis on nonviolence, central to his later philosophy. His father's death in 1885, when Gandhi was 16, left a void. His mother inspired him to live by truth and ethics. The Bhagavad Gita, his spiritual guide, shaped his thinking, preparing him for leadership in India's independence struggle. In Porbandar, Gandhi reflected on colonial injustices. Caste discrimination and British oppression heightened his sensitivity. A sense of justice emerged through observing society. Family values reinforced his mindset. These early years built a strong foundation for his lifelong battle against injustice, guided by the nonviolent principles he would champion. Gandhi was an average student, unremarkable, yet always honest. He was sensitive to injustice, a trait that defined his ideology. Though shy, he cultivated inner courage through reflection. His childhood in Porbandar planted seeds for leadership, with the Bhagavad Gita as his moral compass, guiding his path toward nonviolent resistance. Porbandar profoundly influenced Gandhi. His mother instilled compassion, the Bhagavad Gita reinforced truth and kindness. Hinduism and Jainism shaped his nonviolent outlook. These formative years were a solid foundation, preparing Gandhi to lead India's independence movement, liberating the nation from British rule through peace and justice. Chapter 2, Education Abroad, Quest for Truth. In 1888, at 19, Gandhi left for London to study law at University College London, aspiring to become a lawyer. He vowed to his mother to abstain from meat, alcohol, and extramarital relations. In an unfamiliar Western environment, he upheld his promise. Facing challenges, Gandhi forged resilience, preparing for his fight against injustice in South Africa and India. In London, Gandhi joined the London Vegetarian Society, embracing a simple lifestyle. As an executive member, he honed leadership skills. Nonviolence and respect for all life became core ideals. These experiences shaped his mindset, equipping him for nonviolent movements against injustice worldwide, rooted in truth and compassion. In 1891, Gandhi completed his studies and returned to India. He struggled to practice law in Bombay due to shyness. In 1893, he moved to South Africa for work. There, he faced severe racial discrimination. Being thrown off a first-class train for his skin color ignited his resolve to fight injustice, marking a turning point. In South Africa, Gandhi read Thoreau's Civil Disobedience, profoundly influencing him. Alongside the Bhagavad Gita, it inspired Satyagraha, nonviolent resistance based on truth and love. He realized peaceful protest could topple injustice. Thoreau's ideas, paired with spiritual insights, formed the cornerstone of his lifelong approach to activism and resistance. Over 21 years in South Africa, Gandhi became a successful lawyer and spiritual leader. In 1894, he founded the Natal Indian Congress, a platform for Satyagraha, advocating for Indian rights. Leading protests against discriminatory laws, he was imprisoned multiple times but remained steadfast. The Congress refined his leadership and organizational skills for mass movements. Gandhi established Tolstoy Farm, a community practicing simple, self-sufficient, nonviolent living. The Natal Indian Congress became a testing ground for Satyagraha, defending oppressed Indians. In 1915, he returned to India, hailed as a hero. South Africa shaped him, preparing him to lead India's independence movement with unwavering nonviolence. Chapter 3, Struggle for Independence, Father of the Nation. In 1915, Gandhi joined the Indian National Congress, swiftly becoming a key leader. He transformed it from an elite group into a mass movement, rallying farmers and workers. Traveling nationwide, he understood people's hardships. Leading the 1917 Champaran Satyagraha and 1918 Kheda protests, he earned the titles Bapu and Mahatma for his selfless dedication. In 1924, as Congress President, Gandhi showcased political brilliance. He united factions despite clashes with Subhas Chandra Bose, strengthening the organization. The non-cooperation movement, 1920 to 1922, urged boycotts of British goods, schools, courts, and government posts. Kasturba actively joined Satyagraha, bolstering it. Swadeshi and Khadi sparked national pride, uniting Hindus and Muslims via Khilafat. In 1930, Gandhi led the Dandi Salt March, walking 240 miles against the salt tax, joined by thousands, including Kasturba. In 1942, he launched Quit India, jailed for 2 years. In 1931, he attended London's Round Table Conference. It stalled due to disagreements, yet he persisted in the fight for freedom. Gandhi upheld Satyagraha and Ahimsa, advocating peaceful resistance despite brutal repression. In 1922, the Chauri Chaura riot, where a violent mob burned a police station, grieved him. He halted non-cooperation, reaffirming non-violence. In 1932, his fast against caste-based voting led to the Pune Pact with Ambedkar, advancing Dalit rights and social justice. Gandhi's efforts shook colonial rule, securing independence in 1947. His genius turned Congress into a mass force, with Kasturba's vital role. He skipped celebrations, heartbroken by India-Pakistan partition, sparking religious violence that killed millions. Committed to peace, he strove to unite communities amid the tragic division of his beloved nation. Gandhi inspired millions, championing the poor with Khadi as a symbol of self-reliance. Under him, Congress became a political powerhouse. Chauri Chaura solidified his nonviolent stance. Kasturba, a pillar of strength, joined protests. Gandhi's legacy shaped modern India, embodying resilience and justice through unwavering commitment to peace. Chapter 4, Final Years, Enduring Legacy. After independence in 1947, Gandhi fiercely opposed India-Pakistan partition, fearing it would ignite religious violence. Despite tireless reconciliation efforts, he couldn't prevent the tragic split. He fought for Muslim and Hindu equality, fasting in Calcutta to curb bloodshed. His moral authority saved thousands, reflecting profound compassion and sacrifice amid national turmoil. In 1948, Gandhi fasted in Delhi, easing communal tensions. He walked through conflict-torn East Bengal and Bihar, urging harmony. Kasturba's past activism inspired his peace mission. Though criticized by Hindu extremists for defending Muslims, Gandhi persisted, embodying steadfast compassion and sacrifice, determined to heal a fractured nation through unity. Living simply at Birla House, Delhi, Gandhi held daily prayers to unite communities. In a modest room, he fasted despite frail health. In January 1948, his final fast called for peace. His sacrifice became a beacon of compassion, demonstrating unwavering resolve to foster harmony in India's most turbulent times. On January 30, 1948, Nathuram Godse, a Hindu extremist, assassinated Gandhi in Delhi for his reconciliation efforts. He died saying, "Hey Ram." The tragedy shocked the world. Millions attended his funeral at Raj Ghat. His ashes, scattered in the Ganges, merged with India's soul, symbolizing eternal unity with the motherland. Gandhi's death left a void. Albert Einstein called him humanity's lighthouse. His spirit endured through global peace movements. Martin Luther King Jr. and Nelson Mandela drew inspiration from him. A universal icon, Gandhi fueled civil rights struggles worldwide, his nonviolence resonating across borders in the fight against injustice. Gandhi's legacy transformed views on peaceful resistance. He proved nonviolence could dismantle oppression. From India's conflict-ridden villages to the world, he inspired hope. His resilience and compassion illuminated paths to peace, guiding humanity toward justice and unity, a timeless beacon for reconciliation and equality. Chapter 5, Awards, Inspiration for Humanity. Gandhi sought no fame, yet earned global acclaim. In 1930, Time named him Man of the Year for nonviolent resistance. In 1998, he received the U.S. Presidential Medal of Freedom, a prestigious civilian honor. These accolades recognized his impact on civil rights and peace movements, echoing his universal call for justice. Nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize 5 times, 1937 to 1939, 1947 to 1948, Gandhi never won. The Nobel Committee later admitted the oversight. His Ahimsa philosophy spread globally, proving nonviolence power against injustice. The Bhagavad Gita fortified his beliefs, transcending awards with enduring spiritual and moral influence. In 2007, the UN declared October 2 as International Day of Nonviolence, honoring Ahimsa. Hailed as India's father of the nation, Gandhi's 1927 autobiography and 1909 Hind Swaraj spread his ideas, inspiring millions to fight for freedom and justice across continents with unwavering commitment. Through thousands of articles in Young India and Harijan, Gandhi championed Satyagraha and social justice. His writings inspired leaders and ordinary people alike. He redefined peace, showing nonviolence as a potent weapon. His influence touched civil rights movements in America, Africa, and Asia, fostering global solidarity. Gandhi's philosophy inspired Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, and peace movements in Burma, Sri Lanka, and Europe. He showed struggle needs no violence. A symbol of perseverance and justice, his timeless legacy guided humanity toward truth, fueling global resistance against oppression with compassion. Gandhi's contributions surpassed awards. He taught peace as a mighty force, compassion as injustice's antidote. His legacy shines from India to the world, an eternal flame of inspiration. Gandhi remains a universal symbol of resilience, justice, and nonviolence, guiding future generations in their struggles.